and there's a gunshot, and she explodes forward.
All right.
The steed is kicking up waves of sand as it explodes down.
I just maximized the thing. How quickly do I catch up to her?
You almost overtake her.
Okay, and then I try to match her speed right here. I was thinking maybe if she jumped onto my car, we could go faster.
No.
Since
no.
You want to get on the short band? Yeah, you. I guess all of you take off, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of the suggestion on the short band here. I think I'm faster than you are, right, in this car?
You see the Pegasus has taken off only like 10 feet from the ground. It's tucked legs in. Flies right over you. She kicks up a wave of sand. He pulls up. Sorry, could you repeat that?
If you stand in the front of my car, we can go faster, right?
What?
If you stand in the front of the car, you can go faster, right?
You want me to jump onto your car?
Ours is way faster, no?
You want me to jump onto your car?
Alright, I'm just gonna cut in here. No.
Isn't our goal the finish line?
Yeah, if this was going to be our plan, we should have made it our plan before we took off, alright?
I don't think I can slow down enough for that.
I don't think we're any faster
just
than
a
her
suggestion.
No, you are actually.
Look,
just a little.
you guys might be faster, but that steed is more heavily armored, which is
that
what we
steed
want.
is harder to hit.
Well, yeah. Also, it's smaller.
Okay.
So yeah, you see the Baron has pulled up to speed and is beginning the first wide bank to circle around you. Yeah, how are you? Candyce, you're taking off. You're in the air.
Alright, so these things aren't super maneuverable,
No,
right?
they're not very fast, but that is their thing. They're extremely maneuverable.
They're like helicopters then, right?
Yes.
Kind of?
They're a drop ship.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Around the turd, I'm going to, not drift really, but basically I'm going to,
You're gonna bank out?
I'm gonna bank out so that I'm facing where I start as I'm turning, and see if I can hit them with the spray as soon as they start.
Okay, so you're gonna use the onboard cannons?
Or you know what? Here, I'll just have Fox do it because he's on the side.
He doesn't have the range for that. You've pulled away a fair distance.
Okay, well.
Do I have the range for that?
Cannons. You can't turn the cannon.
Oh, I was thinking I might have to whip a car around.
You want to do that?
I'll try.
We don't need to do anything yet.
Because they have to catch up to us anyways. Because I'm defense,
Yes.
remember?
Yeah,
I can't.
you're defense.
That feels like.
Hold on. No, I like this. You go around the turn and you leave him there, facing the turn. I kind of like that.
I'm just saying it's gonna leave you
very.
All of them.
Oh yeah,
It's the only way I can use any of the armor at the front of my ship.
The defensive aircraft can go after you.
Can it?
No, here's what I'm thinking. You're super fast. Loop around behind them.
Oh, you want to lap them?
Yeah, lap them.
That's not very deep. That's like attack vehicle for me, isn't it?
Okay, here's the thing. Defense means you just can't go after the target.
You're
can
trying
hit
to draw
any other
fire.
vehicle. So you're trying to pick off. You can literally drive defense, or you can try to kill their defense.
Okay, so Justin, only thing this car is ever going to work for us, since we start off first, I have to drive around and hit them from the back, right?
You think you got the speed for that?
I'm
You're on option 5 out of 10.
It says I'm
and
halfway
there. You
there.
are keeping pace with the steed.
It says I'm already halfway there, so I've got
If
shit.
you're gonna do it now.
Cook it.
And I just boom.
Yeah, you lock it in place and you tap the pedal. Your front end actually tips up a little, like a speedboat, as you. And Pallas, you're thrown to the back of the gunner compartment.
Careful on the turns with that.
Yeah, you start sliding.
We'll try.
Pallas, yeah, you're being thrown around.
Do I take damage?
Get a grip. Roll for get a grip.
Get a grip, Pallas, please.
16. That's very
It's a
good.
16.
That's
Yeah,
a strong
you
grip.
brace both ends. You're going fast. You climb to 70, and then to 80, and then to 90, and you top out at 110. Candyce, what's your first maneuver? You're gonna prepare for that maneuver?
Basically, she's going to hang behind. As soon as they go out, she's going to hit them with a barrage as she's turning around the first corner.
All right, yeah, you see the Baron has begun.
Specifically, she's going to be targeting their Pegasus.
Right, you see the Baron has begun to bank wide and around. Are you going to short band him anything?
Oh, yeah, no, I just realized I'm not really constrained by the oval here.
Yeah, you can just fly anywhere.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna turn around and start flying back towards them.
Okay.
I think I want to try and do if he's going up and down, I'm gonna go up and down from the other direction.
Okay, so you're just going to. I'll tell you this: your purpose is to protect your Pegasus.
Right, that's true. In that case, I'll stick with what I'm doing originally, where I'm hanging close in the circuit, but I'm still turning around and firing at them.
So yeah, you're doing that, and
Should I roll attack?
roll. Oh yeah, I forgot. Roll for piloting.
Should we roll for initiative?
You're preparing. This is like the prep phase.
I think because we got the coin flip, this is basically our surprise round.
Yes.
Rolling for piloting.
D8 advantage.
17.
Yeah, you bank left, and then you bank wide, and you shut off main thrusters, so you begin to fishtail out, and you hear the horn has been blown. Ramahala has passed the line, and you see engines kick on. The cruiser explodes forward. It is going through the sand, so it actually breaks away from formation immediately.
So it's just a jet engine.
And you see he is actually kind of cruising just directly after Ra. The Pegasus does a standard takeoff, so it runs forward and it into the air, and the Mayfly is close behind it.
Right.
So, now we roll for initiative.
Okay.
So the enemy, to restate, has one Pegasus, one Mayfly, one Crawler, and one Cruiser. Our team has one Ripper, one Steed, one Pegasus, and one Griffin.
I'm gonna put Pallas and Richter on the same.
You know what? Yeah. Hey, guess what? You get free initiative bonus because Pallas is working your guns.
Also, did I ever get that attack on them as they took off?
Turnover.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess
Actually, you know what? No, because that was a prepared action.
Yeah.
Who were you targeting? The Mayfly?
the Pegasus. All right. Do I get my 1 attack or do I get 2?
You get 2.
Actually, no. Hold on. I get +2 attack.
Woo!
+2 attack, so that'd be 3.
You do, yes.
I didn't ask that.
Dex builds, bro. Dex builds.
Can you get to the front of their car?
6.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you have 5 foot of tether. You could crawl out. You could crawl out on the. There are also candles everywhere on the outside of this
I
thing.
don't
Alright.
think that's necessary.
6, 11, and 15.
All right. Give me a D6.
They got a 16. So I think they just avoid all.
Wow. Yeah, you're shooting at the Pegasus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you wheel around and broadside. The mounted cannons fire. You see them weave up and turn back, and then they tilt up and they sort of air brake. So they avoid the lead that you had, and then they shoot up into the air. All right, so now we're back into the turn order. Pallas and Richter's turn.
Yep.
I am
Speeding.
trying to butt fuck this crawler right now.
Okay, you're going after the crawler?
Yeah.
Okay,
When
so
I'm
yeah.
matching its speed, putting all my brakes
so
on,
you're
and killing whoever's inside of that by hopping onto it.
Okay, yeah, so you're turning around. They come into view, and you're still tearing it. I'll tell you this, it's hard to control at this speed. You come around to the turn, and you are skidding, and you're kind of tilting, so give me a roll for maneuvering. What stats does he have?
I fireball and die. Let's go, baby. I
Athletics. You know what? Give me a +1 for strength.
12.
+1.
Yeah, so you literally just have to work to keep the handle straight. And you eventually, you lean your weight into it, but eventually you straighten out and start shooting forward. So you're just trying to cruise in.
Now would be your time to shoot, Pallas.
I was waiting for my turn.
It's you basically have the same turn.
I will use my gun and shoot them.
You want to line up? All right, Pallas Oralis. Oh God, I can't believe I never got that until now. Pallas Oralis. Give me a +1 for Dex.
What's
That
the
was
joke?
that's his fault. I didn't make the lesson.
Pallas Oralis.
What?
It just sounds
Just the fact that it's like that.
onomatopoeia. No.
You got a 4.
A 4?
Yippee!
Oh God.
That's how
Shoots
many.
the target. We all
How many
lose.
wheels you have?
That's how many wheels you have. You don't actually. You have 6 wheels and they're attached to a tread.
Okay, so it just does nothing.
Yeah, you line up.
Not a
Oh,
big
you know what happens is you line up and then the vehicle jolts to the right, so you fire it and it sails past.
Damn.
So yeah, Richter just fucked your shot up.
Okay, next turn. We'll get it next time, buddy.
Yeah, do you want to do anything this turn? Because you have time before you hit them. Do you want to prepare anything?
You line up your shot, or
I guess do I get plus to aiming if I line something up?
If you want to pay attention, I'll give you a roll with perception, and if you roll good, I'll give you advantage on leading the crawler next time.
Okay.
So roll perception, d6.
You got a 12.
A 12. All right. So you sit there and you really pay attention to how the crawler's turning, because there's a little bit of delay between when the front half moves and when the second half moves. So you got that locked in. You're gonna have advantage next time.
Yeah.
Raw. Raw is just abs. You want to do anything?
try to shoot between the cars, Pallas. If I can get inside that vehicle somehow, that'd be great.
Raw is absolutely burning it down the track.
Mm.
Yeah, she has one goal, and yeah, it's pretty much just give me a roll for vehicle maneuvering, which would be nothing.
She doesn't have any like bonuses to dex, maybe, which would be piloting.
That would be
Yes, that would
at
be
least.
1 dex. Give her +1.
12.
All right, yeah, no, she's doing it pretty good. What she does on her turn is, hello, could I get a visual for my friends in the sky?
All right, yeah. Let's take a look here. I'll communicate to the
The
rest
Pegasus
of my abilities.
is flying up, and he's trying to curve over the arena to sort of guess where she is around the turn, and the Mayfly is flying behind it.
Sure.
It is flying to its side, basically between it and you. So yeah, you tell her that.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
It's on course to intercept.
So we've got like an oval shape here, right?
Yeah.
And they start at the long side of the oval.
Yeah.
So I imagine Ra's like about here on the other side, right?
Yeah.
And I'm over here-ish.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and cut across to intercept them when they get her around here.
All right.
Like that.
You're trying to side intercept. Okay. You can do that
I mean,
on your turn. Yeah.
Basically, I mentioned that because I'm going to communicate that to her.
Yeah.
They're coming around. I'm going to see if I can cut them off.
And what you see then is the Mayfly, which is flying next to the Pegasus. The Pegasus goes to full speed, and the Mayfly dips down and starts to move towards you. So it's now underneath you. So give me a
Underneath me? I will say I have been flying pretty low.
D6.
Okay. D6 to attack. Which is a pretty high roll. It's an 18.
All right, so roll to evade. Or I guess, what do you do in response to this?
Is it attacking up at me?
It is moving low, and it's coming towards you.
And it's firing...
It's not. Not yet.
So basically
It's out of firing line. It's moving. It's just getting closer to you.
At what angle? Like, where am I flying? Where is it flying?
It's going to intercept your left wing underneath you.
I think I'm going to go to the right and up, so that it'll overshoot me, but underneath me.
Okay, so you're trying to beat its. Well, I'm saying this like it's coming towards you like that.
Right. If it's coming at me like this, I'm going to go like this.
Okay, you're trying to roll over.
Yeah. So I will roll piloting for that.
You have to beat an 18.
Fox, hold on to something.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that today. Nat 20 and 2.
Oh god, a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll tell you this. Like the Griffin's like, all right, calculating distance. All right, time to impact. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and you see it's like it's getting close. And you roll over right when you see it reared up, and it has docking spikes underneath it
Oh.
that it was about to ram you with. You roll over right as it passes underneath you.
Let's go.
And give me a roll for actually I'm gonna use your gun skill because Fox is on there. Give me a D4. Give me 3 D4s.
3 individual D4s or with like
Yes.
this? So that's a nat 1.
Oh.
That's a slutty 20.
Oh.
And that's another nat 1. The duality of man.
So what happens is you curl over. Fox brings the gun across and he swipes across the belly of it. So he misses the front half and the second half. But one round sinks right into the wing joint of one of its wing segments. So you continue. Do you continue rolling, or do you break off?
I'm gonna sort of like lean into the roll, but like slow down and then jet forward. Like basically, I'm not going to like jarringly stop. I'm just gonna like keep on
Do you
going.
want to just accelerate inverted?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So you're still on course to intercept. All right. That is Oh yeah, that was actually a counterattack.
Don't you have feet?
Sorry. Yes, they do.
Oh,
Please,
right.
like-
It's such a weird thing. to say.
Yeah. Don't you have feet?
You know, like the kid.
I don't.
All right. What's the?
On the forehead of the ship that's squeezing you.
Oh no, it has long docking hooks.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just trying to. Okay.
No, it has like giant spikes.
Okay, I didn't know.
Who's next in the turn order? After the Mayfly. Because its turn just got fucked. Oh, Gavette!
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you pull out and you accelerate and you see past you as the Pegasus buzzes right over the top of the arena and banks, and you see he has dipped low and he's coming after Richter and Pallas above you. The Pegasus right past you, and give me a.
Gouette's our guy, right?
Yes, he's the guy in your Pegasus. And you actually see for a split second the full portrait of the saint on the underside of his Pegasus.
That's crazy.
As it flashes above you. It's the Saint Unica, which is a northern thing. But it's a portrait of a woman holding up a broken sword and an apple.
Okay.
But you see, that passes over you really quick. Give me a 20 and 8.
Say 10.
All right, give me a 20 and 6. Boy, a 10?
19.
Yeah, you know what? This works. You see him pull really low to the ground and buzz them with a machine gun strafe. The actual cruiser itself sort of fishtails and swerves out of the way, and then the crawler rolls over and it absorbs the rest of that. Its side plates. And Gavette pulls up and away for another run. So you see, you just saw this crawler just tank some of that
what
jet
he
fire.
needs to do is he needs to do the thing you do in every video game, which is you fly up and then you fly straight down at the lowest speed possible.
Did you know why you can't do that?
I do not. Probably because you would crash
Plane
and
falls
die.
out of the sky.
Because you can't pull out of that. Because the second you tip your nose down, you start going terminal.
Right.
Because there's no real way to slow yourself. And if you try to pull out of that, well, it depends on how high you are. You can definitely do it at a certain height, but basically, if you try to pull out of that too suddenly, you will break your wings off because they will be taking. You're basically trying to push this jet sideways, and your wings will take all of that air force and break off.
Makes sense.
So you have to remain horizontal or only go in vertical for very brief periods. Also, it can cause your engine to stall. So, what is it? That was Gavette's turn. All right, yeah, the prince. He does. After being shot at, you see him turn and sort of start to hug the wall of the arena a little bit more as the crawler follows behind him. So they're now sort of covered on one side.
Okay.
And their Pegasus, which broke off, is now going to do some fuck shit. When is it Candice's turn? Oh, right after. Perfect.
Yeah.
Give me a 26.
They got a 10.
All right. Give me a 20.
6.
Yep. The Pegasus that broke off to intercept flies up, goes inverted, dips down, and they get a pretty clear line of sight on Ra. And they open up their own machine gun here, and they just draw a line right across, and that basically blows Ra sideways. The steed is hit by the impact of one of them and stumbles and loses a good amount of speed as she attempts to regain course. Give Ra a harm.
Alright.
Now you know why it's really important to fly defensive.
We need fly defensive. Drive defensive or ride defensive?
Both. Because, yeah, if, I'll tell you this right now, if a Pegasus lands a direct hit,
Yeah, no.
you lose.
You alright?
I don't know how I'm supposed to take that.
yeah,
you don't have armor like the crawler does.
You don't receive a response.
I'm gonna look. Like, can I see?
Yeah, you're on course. This Pegasus just blasted through. Now you're basically on the tail of this Pegasus.
Well, what I wanted to do was, as it was coming down, right, loop, right?
Right.
You want to
intercept?
As it's coming down and buzzing her down here, I'm going to try and hit it.
All right. So right as this
right
happens.
At it, yeah.
All right. Yeah. So right as this happens, make your move.
Also, what? Yeah, Fox has like the side gun, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, gun, right? I'm pretty good at that.
You have to move to intercept first.
Okay,
you know what? No, you prepared that move. Yeah,
okay.
Go for gun.
Okay, so slutty 20, 6, 14.
All right, give me a 20 and 6.
Oh God, slutty 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I do land one though.
Yeah. Yet again, you move to intercept. It dips around, and as it's coming back up, you are You swing wide and broadside him, and you can probably divine he wasn't expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
And you see one of them skip off the top, give them a harm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, give the Mayfly a harm too.
I'm hoping too at the angle that I'm going at, since I'm cutting him off as he's going like at me at a diagonal, that Fox should probably get a shot off on him too as he flies away, right? Since he's on the side gun.
If he doesn't maneuver, right?
Yeah.
But
from my position, can I see anything down with?
Yeah, you see Raw is hunkered down, but she's riding forward.
Okay.
But you don't get any signal.
Can I maneuver to get closer to her now?
Yeah, you can just dip down. You
Yeah,
can reduce speed and fly in defensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly like directly above her. And yeah, that's my turn.
Do you wanna short band to Gavette? I'll tell you this: if I had the choice, I would send him after the other Pegasus. Actually,
I mean, I kind of assumed that's what he'd be doing.
Well, that his goal is to shoot down the prince.
Right.
So you can win the game that way, or you can get rid of the other Pegasus.
Yeah.
Get rid of the other Pegasus, because right now he
sense.
has defense on him right now. I'm trying to get rid of that.
Alright, Gavette, Nahue is not doing much damage compared to the Pegasus. Go for that first.
It will be done.
Roger that.
You see, he was banking around for another, sort of on your right side, for another pass at the cruiser, and he noses up and into the sky after the other Pegasus. It's the crawler's turn. You see them do something. You are rapidly approaching now. You are gaining on them.
Yep.
They're sort of hugging the wall. You're now in the long stretch.
They shoot spikes out, and my wheels go.
You see them left, right, left, wider and wider turns.
So they're trying to dodge.
Left, right, and then they turn back wide. And you see their wheels lock, and they start drifting sideways as you are exposed to their broadside.
Okay.
You see the cannon mounted in the side of the crawler. There's a cannon mounted there, and you see it.
Trust the armor. That's what I'm trying to do.
Roll a 26.
That's a nat 1.
Oh fuck! Is it?
Let's go.
Yeah. You don't even have to roll.
My novice charm.
Oh god! You know what happens? They do that. They do that stunt. They're now drifting sideways, and that kicks up so much dust. And so you are actually blinded as well, but you hear all around you as these rounds sail past you. Pallas, you actually hear one of the rounds sail over your head. And one of them strikes the front half of the armor, but it deflects.
Jinkies.
And you are now driving right towards them.
That's what I want.
And it's our turn now.
Yeah, it's your turn. You're bearing down on them.
Is there
That
a
starts
crowbar or anything that looks like it could be used to breach a vehicle?
My brother in
going to
Christ, you are
drive?
piloting this vehicle.
I am, yes. However, I don't.
However,
We have-
if I take out the defense car,
Oh,
our
that's all
offense car can make this.
your
thing
armor
disappear.
breaches.
If you
Pallas.
switch around, I can shoot with my machine gun.
And I'll tell you this: you saw that crawler tank jet rounds. The armor isn't going to fail to a machine gun. The cannon probably will do it, and you have a broadside on them. You can shoot.
My cannon.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want. I would have.
Okay, we'll just proceed the way we're going then.
All right, you
Okay.
get advantage.
We're still going the right way.
Richter just tells you, kill this motherfucker, bro. Open up a hole for me, please.
So hit him.
Alright.
Roll. Gun. With advantage. Because Pallas studied
Right.
last time.
Good thing you got advantage. That was a natural
Oh,
1
shit.
and a 4.
God. Yeah, that dust is fucking thick. You can barely see shit.
So much pain.
Can I roll walk? I don't know walk.
Roll.
Didn't you,
You know what?
weren't you trying to ram them, though?
Yeah, you're going straight at them.
I want to board this and kill the driver.
Well, that's you.
Because all my skills are melee based, and I'm
Both of your skills are melee based, actually.
my weapon isn't gonna. My sword isn't doing anything against.
Incidentally,
the
where is that sword right now?
He's carrying it.
Alright.
Anyway, but
I
you
have an
fire
army for real.
and you hear, and you don't hear no debris comes at you.
Okay.
But yeah, you're actually. I'll tell you this. By next turn, you will hit them.
I'm
Actually, no, wait, no. They're drifting sideways. They lost pretty much all of their momentum. You clear through the
I'm trying
dust.
Can I try to drive for that center?
You
connection
drive
point?
out of the dust, and you're 10 feet away from them.
Oh,
try-
shit.
I'm trying. Okay. Well.
You're gonna hit them.
Okay. I'm aiming for the center joint. If I have any choice.
Yeah, you ram them. It's now Ra's turn.
Are we gonna roll for ram at all, or?
They just do.
Okay.
You hit them
Does
because
that
they
do
stop.
any damage?
No.
Why not?
No. Yeah.
They're that heavy armored.
Okay.
Ra is just trying to survive. She's going to radio up, like, hey, you,
Candyce is going to, like, flying above her, is going to, like, turn to the side and, like, try and signal to her. To, like, try to use hand signs.
yeah, she like knocks against the side of her head and like waves.
Can I open the bait here? I'm gonna open Fox. I'm gonna open the side door.
Well, it
Try
has
and
been
talk to
open.
her.
You've been firing.
Oh, okay.
Out of it.
Basically, she's using a motion to shout to Fox.
But you can tell him. Yeah, you have comms
Yeah,
with him. About what?
Yeah, Rod's trying to say something, but the comms are off for her. Try and talk to her.
Ah, Christ. All right. Yeah, you see him. He basically pokes his head out the side, just absolutely being battered. You see him like raise a hand and like he does some light signals.
Mm.
Hey, you should get a little closer.
All right, I
Roll
will.
for piloting.
Rolls a nat 1 and kills all of us. That's a
With advantage.
26.
26. Yeah, you drop speed. You nose up. You drop speed and you dip down. Execute a perfect dive.
Mm-hmm.
And you pull in closer. Fox motions for a bit and... Alright. She's not hit bad. The steed's still functioning, but the comms are out, and she says she is bleeding.
Okay. Is she gonna pass out before we get to the end?
More motioning. Alright, she says she's good, but still bleeding.
All right. God, we're not really in a position to give her any sort of. All right. This is kind of stupid.
I'm gonna say your turn's over.
Okay.
It wasn't
I mean, I
your
didn't-
turn though. It was
Yeah.
Ra's turn.
Yeah. It's Ra's turn, and that's all you were able to do.
Okay.
It's the Mayfly's turn. You mean 20 and 6?
That's a 18.
Oh, wow. What's your perception? Nothing. Alright, roll a flat 20. Oh boy, a 9.
No, it's an 8, but yes.
Oh, 8. You don't know where the Mayfly is.
Okay.
Alright, Gavette. You do see him. He has peeled off, and he's gotten sort of the trail of the other Pegasus.
Mm-hmm.
You see them up. They have... The other one has noticed he's there, and has tilted back and down. And you see Gavette's engines cut. As they cut as he dips. And the other Pegasus is basically just flying a big loop downward. Gavette has cut his engines and is now falling straight down. Give me a 20 and 8.
Yeah, boy. Wow. Okay. Does he get advantage? Or is it?
Oh,
flat?
yes.
Okay. So that would be a 22.
Give me a 20 and 6.
19.
Yeah, you see that other Pegasus curved down, trying to lead him in a loop, as Gavette's jet, the momentum sort of fell away. He comes into sight lines with the other jet first, kicks his engines back on, and intercepts them physically. You see the jet spin, the legs kick out, and he rakes the legs across the cockpit of the other Pegasus.
Oh, jeez.
And you see some debris fly off of that as Gavette banks off and regains his normal flight path. And the other Pegasus dips and begins a free fall.
Let's go!
You can take that Pegasus off the order.
Nice work. Over the intercom.
It was too easy.
Yeah. Guys,
What?
juvenile.
It was too easy. Rock, shut the hell up.
Yeah, the prince is going to start moving again. Seeing that his escort has sort of left him behind, that cruiser kicks into high gear and it is pulling away.
Yeah, the prince is actually, despite being like what he is actually our number one threat now, because he's the only person who can openly attack Ra.
And he is gaining. He is around the curve, and they're on the same plane now, and he is actively gaining. He's put it in 6th.
I'm gonna do something so fucking stupid.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing. He's now in pursuit of Ra.
Okay. That is a stupid idea.
And it's now Candice's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see Fox said, alright, we got a tail. Ground. It's the target.
I got a dumb idea.
Does it involve attacking him?
Yeah.
We can't.
Well, okay,
This
it's
is
less...
what I said.
It's less... Oh, okay, so it's not attacking him so much. Here, you'll see.
I don't like hearing that.
So, where are we in the terms of...
Around?
Yes.
You are halfway around the long section. So
Okay.
you're basically on the exact opposite side as Pallas and Richter.
Okay. So, Candice is going to follow Ra around the
turn?
The turn. She's then going to park her vehicle and just leave it on the ground and then run to the back. This is a lot of stuff, so if I can't do all of this in this
Okay.
time. Basically, my plan is I'm going to run to the back and make a smoke screen with my steam and basically hope that he's going to ram into our vehicle through the smoke
So
screen.
you're telling this to Fox?
Yes.
I think that might constitute as interference.
We're not attacking him,
Okay, but like we are.
but we're not. We're landing. If he crashes into us, that's his problem.
They can see us right now. I don't know. I don't want to risk that.
I had.
You can. Well, hear me out. You can do the smoke screen.
Yeah, if nothing else, that'll sort of. Oh, you know what? I have a better idea. Instead of crashing into us, we'll have it crash into their guys. I saw Pallas and Richter crash the other crawler, right?
Wait, hold on. Pallas, Richter, are you stopped? You are rapidly losing momentum.
Because basically you're ramming into the thing and like
Sideways, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're rapidly
On the
losing
next
momentum,
turn,
yeah.
I'll start shooting.
They had a weird net technique to just completely seal off the track right now.
Are you stopped?
Trying not to be.
Cut your engine.
Yeah, stay where you're at. Rock.
Stay in place.
Can't fucking talk to her. God damn it. All right. So basically, what she's going to do, if this is the
Cut my
track,
engine, but
Yeah.
if this is the track and Ra's going around, I'm going to try and roll over to the other side of the track.
Yeah.
Land my ship, and then cause a smoke screen
Yeah.
in this entire area except for one passage that Ra can see.
Yeah.
And basically, my plan is, once Ra comes around, she'll go through it, and then I'll create that part to be smoky,
Yeah.
so that when he comes around, he'll crash into either their thing or
Right.
whatever.
Alright, Pallas, Richter, you need to clear that enemy. Now. That sector needs to be cleared for Ra to move through. Get rid of him now. Candice, roll for pilot.
Alright, I will roll for pilot.
I'm pilot.
Gotta go pilot. That is a 21.
With advantage.
Body rook. No,
21. Yeah, no, you roll over completely and you no wait, shit, I didn't do. Oh! yeah, you're banking hard inverted over this. Roll for evasion. That's piloting again. Yeah.
Alright. That's a
Advantage.
20. Oh, and I get my dex bonus because it's fucking.
Right. So what do you get?
So that would be a 26.
26. Roll me a. Oh, well, I guess roll me a 26.
Technically, crit hit.
If I crit,
If you double crit, you crit, but not in the way you wanted.
is it 1-1?
It's 1, yeah.
Oh,
A 1 and 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you bank over. As you turn over, you see the mayfly underneath you. It was completely underneath you. And you just see the pilot looking up at you like, oh. I'm gonna say because he hit a nat 1, we'll discuss that on his turn.
Okay.
It's the crawler's turn.
Man, the Mayfly's just been having a bad time this whole combat.
Yeah, crawler. You sort of push them and you sort of grind to a halt. And that cannon turns and it can't quite get the full rotation towards you. You see like firing rounds past you.
Into the audience.
Yeah.
They didn't roll.
Into the side of the arena. So
Okay.
and yeah, you see the top hatch.
Top hatch of the
Yeah.
crawler.
It's someone's out. Have a fucking shotgun.
Oh, God.
Bro.
Yeah, Pallas, Pallas and, actually, Pallas, do you want to duck down inside the vehicle?
Yes.
I would also argue you have a big gun.
Oh, you do have the cannon pointed at their vehicle. Do you want to try to
There's
shoot?
a guy coming out.
Yes, at the top. We'll address that on your turn, but,
Knock him off the vehicle, bro.
right now...
Knock him off the vehicle. Shoot him up.
Oh my god,
Shoot the vehicle
wait,
up
you
under
can
him.
literally just turn the turret and whack him off. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Richter, yeah, you just got... Richter, take an evasion.
Alright.
What are your stats for that?
0.
Nice.
I have
7.
7. Alright, give me a 20 and 4.
How do you just ragdoll my chair?
Wow.
Natural
did he crit?
24?
Nat 1.
Oh my
again.
god! Wait, you know what it is? Yes. Fuck. And he fires down at you. You get a reaction.
Reaction?
He fires. Looks down the side of the gun. Safety's on. You get a reaction.
I'm getting out of my car.
You know what? We're gonna say that. You get a jump start on him.
I'm
On
gonna get a jump start.
your turn. It is now your turn. Pallas, what do you want to do?
Is he still in space for me to shoot him in the face?
Oh my god, do you want to point blank this guy with a fucking cannon?
Not necessarily. Let's just say
Yes,
that
you
I
do.
just turned my
Yes.
I just turned my gun and knocked him off.
Oh my god, that's good. So yeah, you yank it aside.
Is that... What is that? What even... You don't even really
No,
have-
like you do that. Let's roll evasion for him. Give me another 20 and 6.
Guess what he just rolled?
What? Did you roll a nat fucking 1?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that dice is cursed.
Hey man, it's cursed enough.
No,
No, you know what it is? He looks down the chart. Safety's on. He puts it on. He looks back up. That dude gets dragged out of the top of the vehicle and thrown off.
That's hype.
And yeah, you hear the engine turn back on.
You know what it is?
Of the crawler?
Yes.
These dice, it's like that because I got a new dice set. It's like the meme Welcome Home cheater.
Yeah,
Can I get out of
next-
my vehicle and just kill him?
Oh yeah, you got a jump start. No, that dude got bludgeoned and he is out of the vehicle.
He's KO'd, I think.
Oh, so
Yeah, he's on the ground and not moving.
There's
But
still
the
one
person
more.
Can I
behind
crawl
it,
inside the crawler?
you jump out of your
I'm
vehicle.
climbing back in. I'm just gonna shake him with the
All right, yeah,
giant
you
seat.
jump on and the crawler reverses and you are on the top of it. Pallas, you're now alone in this vehicle.
I guess I have to move to pilot.
Or you could stay in and try to shoot it. Or, I mean, actually, no, that you'd be shooting at your brother. So yeah,
I will say,
probably.
Candice did radio that she wanted you guys to disable that vehicle.
Yes.
So if you want to like shoot the tires or something.
We can discuss that
actually-
next turn.
Okay.
Oh, I don't get to kill this guy?
No, that's
You're on
more
the
than-
vehicle
we already
and
did a
you
move.
are climbing inside. All right.
Okay.
Next in the turn order, who is it? Oh my god, it's Ra. Oh yeah. The prince is actively gaining on her, and he's going to catch up to her basically around the corner.
Okay.
So Ra, looking back, she takes the lance in hand again and chambers it against the side of the steed. And she tethers herself to the steed, and she turns backwards and is now riding the steed backwards with the lance. Give me a 20 and 4.
This is hype.
Is a 17.
Give me a 20 and 6.
Nat 20 and 1.
Yeah, you see her turn backward with the lance. She shoulders it. And he comes around the corner. You actually see he comes around the corner and overturns, and so his front end, as he's turning, whips back, and he slams into reverse. And is now driving in reverse.
So she didn't hit it.
Yeah, it is into the sand. So, yeah, it's the Mayfly's turn. You are suspended in time. Yeah, you turn over, and it's right under you.
Mm-hmm.
It rolled a nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the first reaction on its turn. You're still in motion. You can't really break out of this maneuver.
What is the Mayfly trying to do?
It had its hooks pointed up.
I'm going to try to orbit it.
Oh, you're gonna complete them. You're gonna tighten the curve.
I'm going to orbit it so that Fox has a clear shot on the cockpit. I'm flipping over it.
Right. You want to tighten the curve and go under, and then tighten it even more so that you're broadside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll for piloting.
That is a 15. Oh wait, hold on.
Advantage.
Christ. That wasn't a 15, it was a 17 because I have Dex, and
Right.
this is a 26.
Alright, give me a 20 and 6. If it double crits, it's gonna be fucking
Not a crit, a 2.
a 2.
We're improving, it's doubled.
Wow, this dude, you know what it is? When Fox shot him the first time, it hit the cockpit, and now he's concussed. Yeah, no, you spin over, and it begins to pull up, and not fast enough. The wing unfurls, and Fox is staring dead at the cockpit. And yeah, he lets off. And there are 5 new holes in the cockpit. Give that 3 more harm. It's Vet's turn. After absolutely buzzing the shit out of that Pegasus, he has begun to bank back down, and he's now on target with... He's coming directly at Ra. And the prince over her shoulder.
Get his ass.
Yeah, no, yeah, he very briefly radios in. I have targets in sight.
Alright.
There's just he's diving slowed down. There is a friendly in Seth.
Her radio isn't working also, so...
Can you talk to the Pegasus she's riding on?
Oh, to the steed.
Oh yeah, can I communicate to the steed?
Yes.
Can I use...
Your steam speak.
Yeah,
Instant success, yeah.
yeah, she will whistle across the battlefield and say, alright, on my mark, dash to the left.
What?
Just trust me.
Okay, waiting. Give me a 28 with
And
advantage.
then she will tell Gavette, alright, friendly will be out of the way in 3, 2...
Give me a 20 and 8 with advantage.
20 and 8 with advantage. This is his attack, right?
Yes.
That is a
With advantage.
14. 14.
A 14. All right. Give me a 20 and 8.
18.
Ooh. You mark the signal. The steed jumps to the left, just as the prince rotates again. He drifts, locks his tires. He's now driving forward.
Mm-hmm.
And you see he has just a glaive that he's holding in his right hand. And as he rotates forward, he's staring just the cockpit of Gavette's Pegasus right in the face, and just rips the car aside as yet again, and Gavette shoots right over them. So now he's broken off the attack from Ra. He's sort of swinging wide.
And have Ra and the Prince made it around that turn yet?
Yep, they're there. That's right when they came around the turn. So the Prince is turning wide now.
How big is this crawler compared to the width of the track?
There's not really a track.
Okay.
You're just moving around the arena.
Moving around. Okay. I thought this thing might be in the way, but okay.
All right, the prince gets the turn now.
Yeah. Wait, does he?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. So, ripping the handle back, glaive still in hand. You see, he begins just swinging it in a circle above him. You can't see this unless you want to roll perception.
I can. I don't think it would make sense. I'm spinning around. I'm talking to people.
Perception.
Actually, yeah. You know what, Pallas? Do you want to look behind you?
I roll perception.
Roll perception for Pallas, and he gets D4.
Doesn't he get more than that?
That's
D6.
your
Oh, D6.
Oh, that's
You're correct,
my
'cause he isn't.
Oh.
That one.
God
Yay.
damn, that dice is broken.
No one sees anything.
2. 5.
Yo, I think that dice is actually broken. Holy shit.
It's not actually broken, but luck is being funny, quirky today.
You look back, you don't see anything.
There's too much dust.
There's still just a fuck ton of dust.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is that he swings that glaive around, and he drives a little bit back closer to Raw. He sort of crosses behind her, and he throws it, and it sails through the air, and it hits the back of the steed. There's a chain attached to that glaive, which unspools as he breaks. This glaive is now embedded in the back of Raw's steed,
I see.
and he e-breaks. And this chain begins to unspool as Raw rides forward. Candyce, it's your turn.
Alright, so flipping over, I am landing adjacent to the crawler.
Yep, your the wings tuck in, the legs spring out.
Could you just, with your Pegasus, pick up the horse?
Griffin.
And take with your Griffin, pick up the...
That would be really fun.
That would
Dude.
absolutely be cheating.
You would also kill Raw, because there's no way to grab the steed without
Yeah.
crushing her.
Okay.
But yeah, this griffin fast lands.
Hard impact lands, just expelling as much steam as possible.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you just vent your system.
Yeah, basically over the entire area, and then I'm going to manually take over the steed and basically guide it through this hazardous
Oh, I like
zone.
that. Crawler. Roll evasion.
Let's go. All right.
But
What, why
you
is he
didn't
rolling
roll
evasion?
for
No,
moving into
Richter,
the
roll
seat.
evasion.
Oh, while
Look
he's
at my
while he's
skills real
inside,
quick.
yeah.
So he sort of you crawl inside the top hatch.
Can you glance at my skills real
I
quick?
think that's a flat.
I'm almost super sure it's a flat.
It's a flat.
Okay, cool.
You got 16.
You got a 16. Give me a 20 and 4.
That is a 18.
Fuck.
Oh boy. Yeah. You pop your head inside and you see the barrel of a pistol. And this is a good time to ask. Are you wearing any armor?
Yeah, I'm wearing fighting with like swords armor. But
Good.
This isn't.
You only take 2 harm as he absolutely blasts you center mass.
Ow.
Pallas' turn. So what do? Your brother just crawled into this thing.
And Candyce just landed beside, and there is a smoke screen around your area.
They do want it disabled.
Alright, I'm gonna run down to the piloting seat, sit on the emergency brake, and then crawl into the crawler.
What?
I'm gonna follow Richter.
There's one hatch and he's in it.
Yeah, okay. I could like pull him out or something.
Okay.
I mean, also he could just wait until he goes, and then he can do something.
I'm already doing what you're trying to do right now. You might as well just shoot out the wheels or make sure the crawler can't crawl.
Yeah, okay,
Or,
so
like-
I'll crawl out and I'll stab the wheels. I have
Alright.
a knife.
Slash the
Oh,
tires.
okay. You want to just? you literally want to just slash their tires?
I have
Let's
a
go.
plus on melee.
Okay, I like that.
Let's see if you miss hitting the tires.
They are moving.
No, it's part. Well, I guess it's not. It is sort of like.
No, he kicked the engine on. And he's reversing.
All right. Well, you're fine. You got a 23.
Oh yes, yeah. You walk up. What are you stabbing him with? A knife or?
Yeah, I have a knife.
Oh, you know what it is? You reach. It is dangerous. You reach into the tire well and you just plant the knife in the side, so it spins around and hits the ground and starts shredding the tire, and it begins. The entire vehicle begins to bank.
That's how.
All right, Richter. Yeah, you were just shot.
Fucking ow! And
Do you want to attack or do you want to endure?
tackle or endure.
Yep. Both
I'm
of
not-
them are actions. I would suggest attacking. Yes.
I'm attacking. Yeah. for sure.
This is a big sword. Do you have it in hand?
I have it in hand as like a.
Are you
you're trying
attacking
to-
with the sword, or are you attacking
No,
with
his sword.
your sword?
I
His
wouldn't.
Flamberge Zweihander.
No.
So yeah, you're just gonna. He shot you and you thrust right past his arm.
Yeah.
All right, give me a melee attack. That is D8 advantage with 2 damage.
Christ. Alright, so you got
give
plus,
him a
plus
plus-
1 strength, that's a 26.
A 26. All right, give me a 20 and 4.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll
I
die.
do things.
That's a 4 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shoots you, and you thrust the sword forward, and where do you stab him?
Oh, I was going for center mass.
Yeah, no, you bury that in him, and there's a very sudden response, and then the car suddenly jolts aside as Pallas has disabled it, and he jolts forward onto your blade, and you bury it through him and into the control panel.
Oh, let's go.
And yeah, there's a lurch, and yeah, he has gone limp as you
Alright.
absolutely impaled his heart and pinned him to the control
I'm
panel.
so happy. I'm pulling it out.
Take the crawler off the list.
Let's go.
Let's hide. Let's go.
All right, it's Ra's turn. Give me a 20 and 4.
What is she doing? Is this for piloting? Because remember, I'm manually controlling the
Nope.
thing.
This is just a. Actually, no. Wait. Sorry. This is 20 and 6.
Boop-a-da-boop. She got a 16.
She got a 16. All right. Give me a 20 and 8.
That is a slutty 20.
Yeah. You hear what is happening. The steed tells you. All right. I'm going. I can't move. I can't move.
What's going on?
Can't move. Pilot's gone.
Pilot's gone.
And that's all your. Yes. Can't move. Tethered.
What? Pilot's gone. Candyce. All right. Candyce is going to do nothing because it's not her turn.
Yeah, that happens. Mayfly. After being fucking buzzed, it wobbles and it dips, but then it pulls back up.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a 20 and 6.
That is a 18.
All right, everyone roll evasion.
Okay, so when you say evasion, he's inside the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still getting attacked?
All right,
I'm
you
inside.
don't roll. Pallas, you roll.
Candyce is in the cockpit. I don't know if that was.
Oh, you know what? You hear, warning, missile lock,
Ah, shit. Can I
and you get 1 evasion. You do not get to think about it.
roll piloting?
Yes. You
'Cause
want to take back off?
I want to just.
Oh, you want to jump?
Yeah, basically I want to jump over the missile.
You're on the ground and they have missile lock on you.
Yes.
All right, Pallas, roll for evasion.
Alright, here's valid evasion. He gets anything? Probably something. No.
No, 1 dex though.
Die. You got a 3.
Plus 1.
I got
Oh.
No, that's 3.
Oh.
It's 2 plus 1.
Oh. Dang, you've been
Oh.
rolling 2s all night. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, Candyce,
My brother
roll for
died.
pilot.
Nat 20.
Oh, nat 20. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say, you, and you spring to the air. Your wings open, and you see the Mayfly has dropped rocket pods and fired every one of them.
Christ.
There is now a wave of small guide missiles headed towards you. Because you got a nat 20. Do you want to release flares? Because releasing flares will mean they're not tracking you. Releasing flares will also mean they go somewhere else. Or do you want to get back in the air? You want to kick your engines on? That would mean they're all going to follow you.
I think what I'm going to do is, seeing that she's going to jet forward and try and fly low to the ground.
All right, yeah, no, you kicked your engines on and you're moving. It is Gavette's turn.
How many people did the Mayfly hit?
The missiles are in the air and they are now tracking the
Okay.
Griffin. It's Gavette's turn. He takes a wide bank around and he's sort of headed back towards the prince. And I have lost visual on ground targets.
The steed said it lost its pilot.
I have no visual. I am engaging the air threat.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah, give me 28 with advantage.
28?
Yep, 28 advantage.
Got so many fucking 2s tonight. That's a 16.
Give me a 26.
Sorry, 26.
26, yes. Give me yeah.
26. So much math today. 19.
Yeah. Gavette turns. He flew low to the ground. He's banging up. He flies up, inverted. He rights himself and dips back down. And you just hear above, or actually, you see the mayfly just as it is shredded, and most of it falls to the ground. And then you hear as Gavette shoots past. The missiles, having no guidance system anymore, begin to disperse. Now everyone take evasion, which means Pallas and Ra and the Prince.
Okay. So
Pallas, time to not die.
This is hype.
I feel like it'll be easier.
you got 6.
Pallas got a 6.
Yeah. What is the
It's
other?
3
people
more
get?
than the last one.
Actually, you know what? Yep, no. Alright, Prince, flat.
18.
Ra, flat.
3. Ew.
Yeah, these missiles just sort of start spinning out of control, and one hits beside the vehicle, and you are thrown out of it. Up and into the air. You take 1 harm as you hit the ground. But you're still fully aware. The prince, has sort of disappeared into the dust cloud. Oh. Because, he e-braked. You just see from inside the dust cloud as a large explosion goes off. And you see nothing else. Whose turn is it next? It is the prince's! Okay, give me a... Oh, this is fun because you can't see what's going on.
Yeah, really fun.
Give me a 20 and 6.
It's my favorite number.
What is it?
You got 1.
Give me a 20 and 8. Oh, you actually rolled a 20 and 8 for the first one.
15.
You don't notice anything.
You see nothing.
Actually, you know what? Oh, yeah, because you're in the air.
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't hear anything. Yeah.
I would have told the steeds to turn around and find the fucking...
No visual.
Okay.
It is because you put the smoke screen down.
Well, no. The smoke screen was way back with the crawler. That's nowhere near what's going on
Right,
up
the steed's
here.
in the smoke screen. Can't see out.
Oh, the steed got to us?
Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, you're correct. The dust is cleared. So what did you tell the steed?
Just to find Ra.
Oh, yeah, so, like, you asked for a report?
Locate Ra, and if it sees the prince, fucking trample him.
You get report. Oh, they are engaged. They are in combat. Fighting currently. I am disabled.
I see.
Help. Yeah, you want to just bank back?
Help.
Yeah, I think what Candyce... Okay. This is technically cheating. But it's also technically not provable that I'm cheating.
It's the best kind of cheating. It's not cheating if you win.
Candyce is going to fly so that she has a good visual on their fight. And then, I remember this from Blue Skies. Each steed has their own, like, mini turret. She's going to take control of that manually.
Oh, boy.
And she's... Alright, how close is the engagement? How is their fighting going?
They are... Once you come into view, they are fighting blade to blade right now.
You wanna?
Shot
through the heart.
I will say, I'm
Oh,
pretty...
boy.
I'm pretty good at this.
Yes. You can do it, whether or not it does something you don't want, because the steed is disabled.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? So, when you say disabled, what does that mean exactly?
It gives you just sort of like a split-second readout. It cannot turn. Its left back leg has been severed.
So basically it can't move anymore.
It can't rotate. It's grounded.
But it can like turn around, right?
No, like its back leg is no longer attached. So it's grounded right now.
Okay. I think what's gonna happen is it's going to ready the gun. I'm just gonna hold an action. If it looks like the prince is about to, like, you know, stand over her and kill her, it's just gonna shoot him.
All right. So yeah, that's your readied action.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what is that? Yeah, it is Richter.
Oh, she's also gonna call the brothers, like, all right, the smoke screen plan did not work. The steed is down, and they are currently engaged in melee combat. If you want to help out with that.
Yeah, Pallas. I'm gonna say you have the first reaction. You're closer. You want to disperse the steam?
I can.
Because right now the brothers are in it and they can't see out.
Yeah, might as well. There's no harm in that.
So yeah, Pallas, you can see the two of them are engaged right now. The prince and Ra are sword fighting.
So is the prince and Ra? There's the track,
We can't
crawler,
attack them.
us.
They're behind
me.
you.
They're behind me.
Yeah, they're behind all of you.
How close?
Okay.
Yeah, they're about 40 feet back.
Pretty big. Okay, well, have you finished your combat? You can come back into the tank.
That's
if
the
you want.
plan. I'm pulling in, and I'm just gonna whip it, and then just
Okay, Richter, you jump back into it.
jump back into it, drive it, and then I want to hop back out, and then have it. Oh, I
Remember,
can't do that.
you can't actually attack them.
Forgot.
You drive, and then Pallas will try to come and like grab.
Would she-
Ra.
Oh,
she
you
be-
can do that.
Can I? I was gonna think. Can I pick her up?
Yes.
You
Let's
can't
go.
because you're driving. Because you're
Well,
driving.
okay, you can
The
drive over
collective
to
you
her.
will
Yes.
pick her up.
Yeah, you get back in and you do
Yeah, I'm
that.
just gonna completely.
Yeah, so
forego
Pallas-
this
Just gonna do one of
bro.
So
Just
Pallas,
do
you want to
it.
hang on the outside of the
Yes,
car?
there are handles. We have.
Yes,
already
and you are
set-
tethered.
Yes, sir. I guess that'll be a collective action.
All right, so yeah, you do that. Roll for a vehicle. That's a 20.
Let's go.
10.
That is a 10. Yeah,
Time.
you. Ka-dunk. There's a gap in one of your treads, so it's taking effort to keep it steered right.
That's all of these
Can
blacksmith steel
So you-
muscles are for.
So yeah, you're driving forward, and we'll resolve that on your next turn.
Just real quick, because talking is free action. I'm also just gonna call Yvette and say, hey, do not engage. We found both Ra and the prince. Do not engage. They are in melee.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
acknowledged. You see him start to bank back. It's Ra's turn. Give me a 20 and 8.
No, Candice will say, no, if you're feeling like it, if you want to get down there and fight hand to hand, you can technically do that.
Yeah, just. Yeah, so just banking back. You see from the cockpit, just thumbs up, and then he continues flying. Rock 20 and 8.
What is she trying to do?
Survive.
Woo! What's that?
Is that a dex bonus one?
Yes. So she
So
gets
that would be
plus 2.
a 27.
Woo! Plus 2.
Oh, plus 2. 28.
She gets a 28. All right.
29.
Roll me a 20 and 6.
I mean, he can't even beat this unless he rolls a 20, which he doesn't. He rolls a 15. So.
Yeah, you see on the ground they have begun fighting. Ra is currently holding a wound that she has sustained. You see he has lunged forward with the glaive. She ducked under and raised the sword up, and she has freed his right hand from its arm.
Ow.
And you see that and the glaive drop. And you see Gavette has been banking this whole time. He's been keeping his cockpit facing towards the ground. You see him tighten his curve, sort of low engines, tighten curve, and then boost. He is now flying in line with you, and you get a Griffin 7-5. Land immediately.
What's up?
You are being ordered to land. You are being taken into Imperial custody.
She's gonna look over like.
The game is over.
Does it look like he's yielded?
He is currently bearing down on you.
No, does the prince look like he's yielded?
You can't tell yet.
Alright, let me get down there and heal her, and then I'll do whatever you want.
Acknowledged.
She's gonna start descending nearby.
All right. The prince moves again. Give me a 20 and 6.
12.
A 12. He moves back, and you see he reaches down and just tears part of his shirt off as he starts quickly binding his arm. And he's standing back. Candyce, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna roll perception. I'm gonna take a look. What is the vibe for?
You see Candyce is still armed, wounded, but she has...
You said Candyce.
Look...
Bruh.
Damn. Candyce is still armed.
No, she isn't.
One armed.
Yeah, but funny.
Alright. Yes, Ra is armed, wounded, and she's basically holding him. He has exited sort of melee range. Pallas and Richter.
I'm whipping this thing, see if she wants to get on.
You're driving right past her. Yeah, you hit the horn.
I'm ready.
Yep.
I don't think I'm So do I have to roll to, snatch her up?
Yeah, do that.
Roll with the snatch. Do we have any? Do you have anything to snatch?
I don't think so.
Grab your hands.
1 dex.
You get +1 to this. You get a 5.
Lovely.
Damn.
We can see if Rock and
Actually, you know what?
do the work though.
Roll 20 and 6 for me.
She's a monk. She knows how to jump.
She knows how to jump. She got jumps. She got
Mad
hops.
14.
Yeah, she sees Ra actually hears looks over and she sees the sword and jumps up into a cartwheel, so she's inverted and she grabs your hand and
that was so extra. Okay.
Yes, it was. She absolutely did not need to do that.
And I'm going to hand her the sword.
So
Wrapped
she lands.
She has to...
What is this? Yeah, do you brake? Like, have you stopped?
Oh, why not?
Stopped. I'm driving right now.
Oh,
He's driving in a straight line, so
I'm driving.
Oh, you're driving towards the finish?
I'm driving for the finish.
Yeah, like she like takes that. You see, there is a bit of shrapnel just in her abdomen.
Oh, she'll be.
She's currently holding an arm over, but like she takes that and
Can I?
slides the cloth off of it.
It's a gift of kings.
And you see the air just starts shimmering. The heat emerges immediately.
Conrad's with me.
as she looks down at it, and she takes hold of the sheath and then the grip, and she slides it out, and it is blinding. The light coming off of it.
Yeah.
Candyce, you actually see from the air as you're landing, I assume. Actually, you want to be flying next to them?
I am.
You were told to land.
I also told him that I'm going to be with Ross, so I'm
Fair
going to
enough.
follow them.
Yeah.
I'm going to radio in to Richter. Ask Ra what we want to do with the prince. You want to leave him alive?
So, Ra, what's with Princey Boy over there? Do we...
She has fully removed the sword from its sheath now. Yeah, it is blindingly orange and red, and you can feel the heat coming off of it from where you are.
Alright.
Turn around.
Look towards the... Start driving.
Yeah, you brake and turn around.
Yeah.
You see the prince has climbed back into his car, and he has started it.
Yeah.
And he has begun moving towards you now. So you're now facing each other head on.
Alright.
Right. Oh,
Richter?
We got their turn.
Yeah, you see them stop, and they're now moving towards each other.
Richter, what's up? What's going on? What you think?
You see
We're
Ra
having fun.
walk onto the front of their vehicle, onto the front of the Ripsaw. She is standing on the front of it. Now, just sword in hand. You see it lighting up.
He's quietly over the intercom here. God, she's so cool.
I know, right?
Yeah, she reaches up and she pulls herself onto the front of the turret. So she's now standing on the tip of the barrel.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. So she's now balancing there, sword in hand.
Down to the base, soon enough.
Keep it steady.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep it steady, not go for the throttle too much. Just keep it
Yeah,
consistent.
you see the prince as reached down into his cabin and pulled out a weapon. And just yeah, Candyce, you see he's currently firing at, just driving head on.
to do something
Yes,
about
Pallas,
those
you're in the top
gunshots?
turret. You want to fire the top turret?
I don't want to ruin her fun. I'm gonna... Well, how close are we at this point?
Oh my god, she turns back to you, Pallas. She's throw me.
Oh yeah, you can just like hop on the turret and get.
Yeah, she's on the end of the barrel right now. She wants you to turn the turret once, and then pulling it back. Yes.
Sure thing.
Yeah, you rotate it. Roll for timing.
Okay.
I'll give you a dex for this.
18.
As an 18, yeah, you yank the controls hard left, and the turret. And you're watching as you stay in place, and you're watching her move around. She's leaning forward, so the momentum is carrying her. She's basically now horizontal, as she's being carried around in circles by this turret. You see the sword's after image is making just a fiery ring around her, as the flames do actually appear to be increasing in size. And you're watching it. You pull the trigger. You throw her. Do you try to throw her over or right at it?
How is she positioned with the sword?
She has it at her side.
Let's do over.
You yank to the right, and the turret grinds to a halt, and she is thrown, and you see just a streak of fire behind her as she flies over, and you see it brighten for a moment, and she hits the ground, and she rolls as the cruiser veers and tips to the side and shoots past you, and you see it just sort of slow and wobble to a halt in the sand. Ra has hit the ground and rolled, sort of skidded to a halt, just sort of lying on her back now. Candyce, I assume you're trying to land next to her?
Yeah. What happened when she flew over? What?
Yeah, you didn't see anything happen to the
I
cruiser.
thought she was gonna try to like slash him while she was going over.
It just passed by you. You didn't have a... But you want to, like, look back at it?
Yeah.
You don't see the prince. You know what? Roll perception. He has 6 to perception.
Ooh, B.
10.
That is a 10.
I see it.
Yeah, you, Richter, do you break?
Break. I'm.
Oh, do you break as to not run over Ra?
I tell him to break.
Yes.
Well, I'm breaking just to pull around to look past her.
Yeah, you break, and
So,
you
yeah.
see, just... You see the still smoking head of the prince as it rolls to a stop. She flew over, and you can see now the cruiser, the top half of it, has been separated from the bottom half.
Yeah, you just see, dude, Richter's going nuts, just hammering the steering wheel.
Yeah, you see the head.
Let's go!
There is actually glass in the wake of Ra as she had rolled. So, Candyce, you power land?
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume you hop out immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out and just run to try and
Yeah, Fox is beside you. He has the medkit in hand.
pick her up.
Yeah, there is a piece of shrapnel embedded in her side.
I will heal at it.
You actually have that, I believe?
No, I'm real good at healing.
Oh, yeah, it's a D6.
Come on.
What'd you
Bad
roll?
job. I rolled a 1.
Oh, you know what happens?
You push it into her and she dies of brain.
You touch her, and your hand is burnt.
Ooh.
Ra Mahala is hot.
I mean, yeah.
And I wanted that to be a clip. Just want to say, I did that intentionally.
Alright.
No,
But you touch her, like, the shrapnel burns you to the touch.
Ah, jeez.
Like, you look down, like, your fingertips were singed.
Alright, we need to get that out of you before it melts.
And-
That's hot.
And she raises a hand, and she sits up, and they are not Ra Mahala's eyes anymore.
Mm.
You look over, and they are not as much eyes as you look into and see past her. And for a moment, there are hundreds of people staring back at you.
Oh, what the nuts?
And she stands. The sword is still burning. There is fire emanating from it. Not on it, but it is releasing the flames from its metal. And she stands and removes the shrapnel, and it does melt in her hand. And it falls to the sand. It begins immediately cooling and forging itself back into solid metal. And you see the wound light up in the same flame, and then dim back down. And the sword does the same. The light slowly fades, the flames dim, and her eyes return to normal. And she passes the fuck out on that sand.